네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 이거 설정이 완료됐다는데 한번 볼까요? 권장이 울트라인데 혹시 울트라보다 더한 게 있을까? 아, 울트라보다 더는 없어? 광선 추적 반사, 레이트레이싱 반사를 전환합니다. 이거 좋은 거 아닌가? 아무튼 이거 그 다음에 광선 추적 섀도우. 그래? 난 되니까 뭐 해도 되겠지. 그리고 광선 추적 앰비언트 오클루전도 해도 될 거예요. 추적 품질은 울트라. 때려버립시다. 씨. 렉 걸리면은 렉 걸린 대로 해. 아니. 저장해야지. 이 게임을 다시 시작해야 돼? 이렇게 적용하려면. 그리고 저는 이제 이게 전체 화면일 때 최대 프레임이 잘 뽑혀요. 그리고 전체 화면이 사실상 가장 선호하는 이상적인 게임 스타일인데 창모드를 쓰면은 뭐 프레임이라던가 이것저것 영향이 조금 더 떨어지죠. 근데 티가 거의 안 날 거예요. 저는 창모드로 하도록 할게요. 창모드인데 야, 창모드인데 창이 없는 그걸로 해야지. 카메라 시야를 마이너스 20으로 하고, 시야가 높은 거겠지. 업스케일 선명도 이거 필요 없어요. DLSS 품질이면 충분해. 여러 가지가 있죠. AMD 거 선호하시면 AMD 거 쓰셔도 되는데 인텔 건 쓰지 마세요. 엔비디아 DLSS가 보통 제일 좋아요. 콜 오브 듀티에서도 그렇고. 야, 이거 창모드 하면 안 되네. 3200에 1800이 최대가 아니잖아. 나 이거야. 뭔가 이상하다 했네. 자, 그 다음에 얼추 다 된 것 같아요. 마우스 민감도는 설정 안 해도 뭐 좋고요. 자, 계속 갑시다. 일부 성능은 껐다 켜야 된다는데 그냥 합시다. 충분해. 근데 제가 눈이 좋지 않단 말이죠. 네. 그냥 해. 못 보면 어떡함. 자, 저는 호그와트에서 전교 꼴등을 담당하고 있는 학생이에요. 학기는 9월 1일부터. 지금은 3월 초니까 3월이라고 생각하고, 위즐리 교수님의 서명이 된 입학 통지서가 날아왔어요. 보통은 제가 여캐를 하는데 여기서는 남캐를 해야겠거든요. 지금 제가 이 해리포터 영상을 아예 안 본 거 아니거든요. 유명한 유튜버 분들 거 좀 봤어요. 서세범님이나 풍월량님 거 봤는데 볼 때마다 느끼는 게 스파이더맨에 나오는 있잖아요. 그분을 닮았어요. 스파이더맨에서 나오는 가장 기본적이고 이상적인 거니까 나왔겠지. 이렇게 어휴, 얼굴 모양 바꿀 거 없다. 안경, 안경까지 있어. 피부톤, 피부톤 밝게 합시다. 제 캐릭터 눈에 잘 띄기라고. 그 다음에 헤어스타일. 제가 머리카락이 길면은 이렇게 되긴 하거든요. 5대 5로 해갖고. 야, 이것보다 나은 머리는 없는 것 같은데. 내가 좋아하는 머리인데 내가 할 수 없는 머리여가지고. 근데 건방져 보이지 좀. 제가 할 수 없는 머리라서 이 머리가 더 탐나네요. 제가 제 머리에 어울리지 않는 머리여서 이걸로 할게요. 제가 머리카락이 길면 보통 이렇게 되거든요. 주근깨랑 점. 아, 이거 점이구나. 한창 학생 때라서 여드름 이런 거 있을만 하지. 아, 이거 끔찍하네. 흉터 없이 하고 눈 색깔 딱 그냥 베스트야. 눈썹도 베스트고. 난이도를 선택하세요. 잠깐 음성부터.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
이게 딱 좋네요. 적당하네요. 전교 꼴등이라는 건 일단 기억해놔라. 내가 일단 플레이어가 좋은 사람이 아니야. 난이도 보통으로 할까요? 쉬움으로 할까요? 보통으로 합시다. 이름 망민 성 잔. 이게 뭐죠? 마녀 기숙사를 좀 쓰고 싶은데 이러면 저 고소당하려나. 마법사 써야겠죠. 여정 시작하고. 전교 꼴등이에요.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
망민
I'm
잔은
quite sure I've
뭐야?
never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
오.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some
모르는
theatregoers in the
인물이라서
West
저는.
End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
아, 그럼요.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
스팀 평가는 압도적 긍정적으로 알고 있는데 벌써부터 갓겜 냄새가 나요. 냄새가 나, 냄새가. 갓겜 냄새. 영국 빌런인가 보죠? 지금 워너브로스. 야, 워너브로스가 게임에도 진출을. 근데 아예 안 한 거 아니에요? 사실 이미 있었어요. 배트맨 나이트 뭐 등등등등. 근데 이번 건 진짜 갈아 넣었네요, 진짜. 야, 영화 시작하는 것 같아. 스킵할 필요 없죠. 얘네들도 알아요. 이 사람들이 전문가지. 영화도 그러고 초반에 지루하지 않아.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
길동무가 있다고?
A new student.
New?
저요.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
왜
Well,
5학년부터 해?
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
영상 프레임도 잘 뽑힌다.
Have you seen this?
뭐예요? 오!
I have. Opinions differ as to how
진짜
great Brandon
머글이
really
된
is.
느낌이네.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
와,
is
쫓아오네.
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received
뭔가를
this.
설명을 열심히 해주는데
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
제 눈엔 보여요.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
홀리 뻑!
We did.
오, what the fuck! 야, 저 양반. 아, 올베이 돼서 날아갔다. 야, 씨, 드래곤이 쫓아오네. 미친. 살려줘요! 씨, 저게 꼴등이란 말이에요. 아이씨. 전학 가다가 죽게 생겼어. 오우. 열쇠가 시행했는데. 아. 마법으로 좀 끌어와봐요, 좀. 와. 역시. 게임사가 만든 연출이랑 영화사가 만든 게임 연출은 또 다르네요.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
저 전화가 안 갈래요.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
와꾸가 왜 이렇게 빠졌지? 지금 보니까. 야, 지켜약이네. 씨.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he
조지? 아까 날아가던데?
got into that damn thing. Attacking a carriage mid-air. A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
아,
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But
나보단
stay
잘생겼으니까 뭐.
close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
교수님, 따라가겠습니다. 학점 잘 주셔야 돼요. 야, 잘 만들었네.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
스코틀랜드.
Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely.
아,
Let's
absolute.
see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yes, sir, 교수님. Yes, sir, professor.
Mind your step.
아, 저기 잠시만 설정 한 번만 할게요, 여러분. 제가 아까 시야각을 손댔거든요. 근데 그 시야각이 지금 이게 좁은 건지 넓은 건지 알 수가 없어요. 그래서 시야각만 좀 손댈게요. 플러스 20이라 하면은 이건 가까운 거겠죠. 두 번째 거.
I've got the port key that brought us here.
역시 가까운 거야. 이것만 손댈게요, 여러분. 죄송해요.
A good question.
근데 그치.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do
아직은
with that
아무것도
search.
모르겠어.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
야, 이거 시야 지금 안 바뀐 것 같은데? 아, 왜 이렇게.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
그렇군요.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
와,
Let's
이거
see
동작
some of that
연출.
one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
왼쪽 마우스 버튼을 누르세요. 그 다음에 오른쪽이야? 별을 시전하려면 왼쪽 마우스를 탭. 걔 탁탁탁. 쭉 누르는 건 줄 알았어요. 당신의 카메라를 사용해서 마우스로 활성화된 대상을 선택하세요. 휠로 마우스를 대라 이 얘기네요. 교수님, 전교 꼴등이라도 이 정도는 해요. 잘했죠?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
야, 시야가 너무 가까워갖고, 씨. 원래 이런가?
Up there.
와, 교수님 체력. 교수님, 그 체력이
We're
좋으세요.
close now. It's just ahead.
Yes, sir. 아니네, 이제야 좀 그거네.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
레파로 주문을 외워야 한다고 들었어요. 와, 우와, 씨. 미쳤네, 교수님. 이 정도면
Almost there.
진짜 교수님이네. 이렇게 하라 이거죠. 마우스를 대면서.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
어울리지 않는 거. 딱 벽화 말고는 없는 것 같은데. 미니맵은 화살표 방향을 중심으로 주변 환경을 보여줍니다. 마크는 당신의 현재 목표 지점을 나타냅니다. 퀘스트 목표 지점 V를 길게 눌러서 살펴볼 수 있습니다. 그러면 저기로 가야 한다는 얘긴데.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
화투.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
누가 여기서 게임했는데요? 교수님? 좀만 더 시야가 넓었으면 좋겠는데. 잠시만요. 시야가 왜 이렇게 플러스가 넓은 건지 마이너스가 넓은 건지 도대체가 알 수가 없어. 이게 넓은 건가 보네. 어떻게 넘어가야 되나? 교수님, 여기 길 있네. 저 미니맵 이런 거 있어요.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be?
나 이제 원하는 설정은 다 했어.
What's this? Professor Fig.
교수님! 쉬, 뭐고 이거? 교수님! 부수라고. 아우, 죄송합니다.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
글쎄요.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
그러네. 상호작용하세요.
What in Merlin's name?
제가 조졌어요. 죄송해요.
Godric's heart.
아니네. 제가 해냈어요.
I don't believe it.
제가 해냈어요. 제가. 누가 자고 있어. 교수님, 이거 한번 볼게요.
Hello?
고블린 맹맹어. 와.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
은행이야.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
그래.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Stay close.
After you.
야, 금고 한번 가려면 까다롭구나.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
아유, 가요, 빨리. 이야.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to Vault
다
number
금고야.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are
Wow.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
무서워서 탈 수.
Take a breath.
A what?
어우.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
우와.
Going. Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries.
게임을 내가 이제서야 한다니 멍청하네.
Part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
산지 2주가 돼서야. 아직은 몰라. 엄청 재밌는가? 나한테 안 맞는가? 근데 재밌을 것 같아요.
Vault number
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
on your way.
땡큐. 아, 얼굴 좀 바꿀걸. 이거 얼굴 좀 별로네.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
야, 12번인데 왜 이렇게 깊숙한 데다 갖다 놨어? 입구에다 놔야지. 나 W
When was the
누르는
last
거.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
아,
In
고블린.
that time, no one has visited Vault 12
아, 오래돼 갖고.
until today.
이야, 씨.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
뭐 잠금 장치가 몇 개야? 어디 한번 들어가 볼까?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
이 새끼 저거.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
헐, 조졌다. 내가 이런 거 엄청 못하는데. 자, 마우스로 지팡이의 균형을 잡고 문양의 경로를 따라 주문을 배우세요. 문양의 경로를 따라 지팡이의 동작을 가속할 수 있는 행동이 표시되었을 때 해당되는 버튼을 누르세요. 아, 일단 스페이스바. 아, 시간이 있어. 빨리. 다행이다. R은 레벨리오를 시정 안 합니다.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
한 번 더?
A door.
뭐 보여주게 하는 거구나.
That's a start. There's that symbol again.
예, 보여요.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
알겠습니다. 돈만 잔뜩 넣어주면 학교 졸업하고 그냥 바로 그냥 살 텐데.
Lumos!
졸업이 아니라 때려치고 그냥.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn?
와, 표정 봐봐. 와,
Do you
디테일.
think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
야, 우리 죽이려고 만든 데 아닐까요, 그냥? 야, 이거 일단 스토리 이해는 못 하겠는데 이 도입부가
I
아주
see
좋아요.
something ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
교수님, 이 앞에 뭐 있어요? 포탈 같은 거. 교수님, 여기.
What happened?
오씨, 뭐고?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
교수님,
You
앞에
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
또 레벨리온가 해야겠구만. 레벨리오.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
어.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
자, 고. 루모스를 배웠어요. 루모스. 지팡이를 빛나게 해주는 주문. 이를
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
바로 그냥 레이드 하는 거 아니야? 이거 지금 엘든링 마냐 이거? 이거 봐요, 죽이려고 나오는 거라니까. 그 포르테고. 야, 교수님. 회피가 있나 모르겠어요. 회피가 있는지. 교수님 조심하세요. 교수님 조심하세요. 어우 씨. 야, 이거 원래대로였으면 목 잘렸겠는데? 앞으로 할 일을 잘 모르겠을 때는 목표 포인트를 확인하세요. 지금 그런 걸 알려줘야 되는 거냐? 어우. 회피가 없나? 회피는 없고 점프만 있어. 오. 교수님이 보호막을 써줬다 생각하고. 아, 적의 공격을 프로텍으로 막으라고. 아이고. 진짜 겁나 멍청해. 한 대 더 때려줘. 아하. 치유하려면 G 누르고 탭을 해서 기본 주문으로 조각상을 이거 하라고. 교수님 진짜 겁나 세네. 붙었어요. 아, 제가 이런다니까요. 이거 전교 꼴등이야 이러면 진짜.
Professor, where are you?
1번.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
알려주네.
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
이제 또 그거 나오는 거 아니야 이거? 레벨리오.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
두 개를 해놔야 되나? 하나, 둘, 셋. 또 있어?
Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
쉐키 이거 왜? 아 일어서야 되네 아예.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
너 아까 했으면 됐지 왜 또 앉아 있어? 너도 앉아 버렸어? 아. 이런 씨.
Lumos.
아 여기 이렇게 있으라고.
I
아.
have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
와, 나 존나 바보 새끼네.
Stupid one.
프로텍트다 이 새끼야. 프로텍트.
Stupid one.
야, 내가 보니까 이거 보통 난이도도 어렵겠는데 나는 Q를 길게 눌러서 스투페파이로 적을 카운트하고 기절을 시킬 수 있다. 한 번 누르는 게 아니라 길게 눌러서. 알겠습니다. 한번 해볼까요? 어! 게임 잘 맞는. 내 몸에 마법이 보여주는군.
Lumos.
피그 교수님을 찾아라. 교수님 막 큰일 난 거 아니야 이거? 이것도 못하면은 저 뭐야 금고 열 자격이 없다 이렇게 생각하고 그렇게 설정을 해놨나봐요.
Lumos.
보고 이것도
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I
펜시브.
wonder. Follow my lead.
그 교장 선생님 아니신가? 아니.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
그럼 나는 뭐예요? 나 특별한 존재인가? 뭐 자살한다. 아니구나.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in
Oh.
here.
I was right.
란로.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here.
없어. 너 뭐 얻은 게 없어.
Be bygone.
뭐 40원밖에 못 먹었네.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key.
조심하자. 조심해. 어이구.
I have no patience for traitors.
왜 배신자야? 걔가.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
야, 한 손으로는 또 마법을 또 쓸 수 있네. 오, 오, 홀리. 홀리. 지금이 7대인 것 같아요, 교수님. 아, 그래도 저걸 상대하네, 미친놈들이.
I know a way out.
빨리. 교수님.
Are you all right?
예, 괜찮아요. 죽을
I've never
뻔했어요.
seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
왜 한 손으로 뭐 씨발 마법도 쓰고 개새끼가.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
전교 꼴등인 내가.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
알겠습니다. 딴딴. 호그와트 온 것 같아요. 바로 온 것 같아. 그러네. 아, 이런 세상에 살면은 얼마나 좋을까. 호그와트 앞으로 와줬어요. 야, 연출 BGM. 최근에 영화를 안 봐서 저기 앞에 있는 수상 건물이 뭔지 모르겠네. 야, 포트키 게임즈 호그와트 레거시. 지금까지 도입부였어요. 둥둥. 한글 폰트까지 잘 해놨다. 둔둔둔 둔둔.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
교복이네.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
알겠습니다.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
예, 아유. 달가워하지 않아. 아닌가?
Nigelus. Black.
교장 선생님이야? 아,
Prepare
교수님이시라.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
뭐야? 교수님이야.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
감사합니다.
I'll be in touch.
감사합니다. 아, 진짜 이 영화 이거 보고 참 많은 생각을 했네.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
아니 저
You're
모자
just in
보세요.
time. Have a seat.
아 이게 학생 감별하는 건가?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others.
예,
aren't you?
좀 제가 공부를
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
와서 내가 원하는 거는 나 둘 다 싫어. 수업을 듣고 싶어.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder order. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
전교 꼴등에 아 이런 게 또 그건가 보네. 야망, 신의, 호기심, 대단함. 저는 이 중에 하나도 없어요. 야망도 없어. 호기심도 없어. 귀찮거든. 대담함도 없어. 쫄보예요. 신의. 난 신의를 지는 거를 별로 안 좋아한다. 그래 그거 하나?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you?
이런 선택적인
You are
요소까지.
daunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend.
예, 저 EFP예요.
arrival here.
ISFP.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
그게 뭐예요? 하플푸프가? 기숙사 배정 모자는 당신의 선택을 고려해서 기숙사. 아 이게 기숙사도 고르는 거 있네. 아 뭐예요? 이 쥐가 뭐예요? 이게 멋있는 걸로 바꿔줘요. 아 이게 뭐지? 쥐새끼 같은 놈이다 이건가? 인내심과 충성심, 근면함. 아, 알았어요. 이게 뭔지 모르겠어. 이 갈리나?
Better be Hufflepuff.
이름 뭐 그지 같은 놈의 폴푸스가 뭐야 이게? 사람대로 해야지. 안 하면 또 욕하겠지. 아우 고맙다 얘들아. 다른 애들은 가슴에 막 호랑이 뭐 유니콘 그려져 있는 것 같은데.
Oh, and one more thing.
나는 쥐가
Due to the
그려.
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been.
와 퀴디치는 알아요. 인기 있는 스포츠.
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before
이런 학교
classes begin
입학해보고
tomorrow.
싶다.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
그럼 뭐 하라는 거야? 강의 신청하라는 얘기예요?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
아
Professor
영광입니다.
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
아 위즐리 교수님이시구나.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct
교감
honor to show you to your
선생님.
common room. Right this way.
아유 제가 명예롭죠. 아유 교감 선생님이 알려주신다는데 안내해주신다는데 감사합니다.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar.
근데 왜 이런 데다
Nothing
놨어?
pleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
푸풀푸푸. 아래에서 두 번째 가운데 줄. 뭐 뭔지 모르겠네. 헬가 후풀푸푸.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a
난
big
존나
day ahead of you
멍청하구나.
tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
고맙습니다 교수님. 아이 그 교감 선생님. 교감 선생님 말도 다 안 끝나는데 기어 들어가네. 평화로운 아침이 되었어요. 얼굴이 왜 이렇게
Looks like
검된
everyone's
것
gone.
같아?
Better head to the common room.
휴게실을 찾아봅시다. 너 뭐야? 뭐 이 새끼들 사내 연애 금지된 거 몰라? 이제 뭐 없어? 절도 이런 거 되나? 나는 아무것도 몰라가지고. 뭐 방금 움직인 것 같은데? 움직이네. 이제 저런 거에 놀라면 안 돼. 자, 자기 소개하래요. 자, 레노라 레버리.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
여긴 모두 이프피들이 있는 곳이구나. 생긴 게 딱 이프피가 생겼어 너. 따라잡아야 할 게 많네.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no
이젠
time.
후플푸프가
I'm
좋아
hard-working
보이네.
too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
레번클로는 또
I've
뭐야?
rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
그래, 레노라. 그래. 내가 왜 레번클로여야 한다고 생각해?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
뭔데?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
너는 좀 생각이 없는 타입이구나.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
미안해. 개소리로 거길 가라고 지금. 그 다음에
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
우리 아서 친구. 딱 이렇게 생긴 사람들은 왜 다 이름이 아서죠?
I can't quite reach.
비아발은 아니에요. 비아발은 아니에요.
Hope they can catch him.
거의 다 아서야.
For a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
나는 더 그래.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
반가워.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
야, 나도 동물 안 좋아하는데 강제로 기르고 있다. 안타깝네. 마법 동물들은 멋질 것 같은데. 너희 어머니 말씀에 어느 정도 동의해. 누구 편을 드냐인 것 같은데. 이런 선택지를 왜 넣어놨어? 선택장에 오게. 너희 어머니 말씀에 어느 정도 동의해.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howen. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
그걸 왜 도와줘? 동물 길러본 적 있어?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle.
엄마는
And as soon as the
머글이신데
puffskin that my
아빠가
dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
팝스캔이 뭐지? 막
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
한
And
친구네.
good luck finding
아무튼
that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
그래. 야, 아서는 참 좋은 친구네. 고맙다. 아서, 레노바, 그 다음에 아델라이드.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
반가워.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really near
아,
gobbled
그걸
up by
누가 알려줬냐? 그걸 어떻게 알았어? 아마 그 마부께서 말하셨나? Yeah, sure.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
아, 고마워. 삼촌은
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
보통 이렇게 말하면 문제가 큰 거예요. 주변에 이런 분들이 있으면 가끔 관심을 좀 지나치게 주지 말고 좀 주는 게 좋아요. 하여튼
Thank you,
반가웠어.
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
그리고
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
오케이. 야, 너는 내가 이게 성희롱적인 발언일지 모르겠는데 너는 나중에 진짜 미녀가 되겠다. 오. 고양이 내가 잡아줄까? 고양이 새끼 이거 마법봉 휘두르면 바로 나와 임마. 고양이들은 원래 막대기 이런 거 보면 환장해. 근데 잘못 휘두르면은 손을 핥혀요. 조심하세요.
Good morning.
아니,
I trust you're ready for your first day at
여기서 하루 종일
Hogwarts.
계신 거
I've
아니죠?
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Or
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
갑자기 자퇴하고 싶은데. 야, 연출.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of you.
도움말이에요. 도움말 저거.
You would be wise to take full advantage of
그거
this
장황하게 얘기해주고 있어요.
valuable resource.
F1 누르면 나오겠지 뭐. 고맙습니다, 교원생.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
예, 교감생. 특별 대우 해주시네.
This way.
각이 있나? 그 있잖아요.
The guide will give you
학년을 좀 꾸르면 좀
practice your magic and
잘해주시는
educate yourself
그런.
about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
아하.
Do keep up.
예.
Simply cast
죄송해요.
Revelio
뭐
on it,
먹었어요.
and we'll see what the guide says.
필드 가이드 페이지를 수집하세요. 이거. 이거. 아니, 그거 말고 이렇게 해야겠구만. 어떻게 해야? 지금 선생님 부숴야 돼요? 안 부서지네. 필드 가이드 페이지를 수집하세요. 레벨리오. 푸풀푸푸만의 요리 레시피가 담겨있다고 소문이 도는 책. 이런 젠장. 푸풀푸푸에 잘못 온 것 같아. 난 요리에 관심이 없어. 하지도 못하고. 이곳에 챌린지 진행도가 표시될 것입니다. 필드 가이드 챌린지는 경험치를 획득하는 유일한 방법입니다. 이것은 마법사의 레벨이고 지금 맨 위에 있는 거요. 챌린저로 획득한 경험치는 레벨과 파워를 증가시킵니다. 필드 가이드에서 현재 챌린지 진행 상황을 추적할 수 있습니다. 계속하려면 챌린지 메뉴를 누르고, 자, 첫 번째 가이드 페이지를 수집해서 새로운 챌린지 카테고리를 잠금 해제했어요. 앞으로의 모험을 통해서 기록이 된다. 뭐 그런 식이에요. 티어가 존재합니다. 외형부터 중요 업그레이드까지. 옷이나 뭐 이런 거 준다고 하던데 그런 건가 보구나. 그러니까 게임을 그냥 단편적으로 깨도 되고 보상을 이제 바라면 탐험을 샅샅이 하면서 하는 것도 된다 이 얘기죠. 즐길 거리가 선택의 여지를 줬어요.
Inside and outside of the castle.
예. 좋네요, 선생님. 세상에.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
빠른 이동 포인트인 블루풀꽃, 그냥 빠른 이동 포인트예요. 이게 이렇게 생긴 여인상 앞에 플루불꽃을 사용해서 빠른 이동을 할 수 있습니다. 그 다음에 어디로 가라고 하셨지? 호그와트는 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간. 연회장을 클릭하세요. 뭐 알았어. 연회장을 클릭하라 했으니까 연회장. 이번에 이쪽으로 가면 되는 거야? A, D로 지도를 돌리고 스페이스바로 중앙 홀 플로 불꽃으로. 중앙홀과 뭐 이게 중앙홀. 야, 이 머리 나쁘면 하기 어렵겠네. 나 같은 사람들을 위에 만들어 뭘 해놨겠지.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
처음에만 좀 그렇지. 가면 뭐 익숙하겠죠.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그스미스가 뭔가요?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
스미드.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
저는 봤어요. 트레일러가 아니라 게임 속의 외국 거에서 거기서 빗자루를 사더라고요. 그건가봐요. 어둠의 마법 방어법이 정확히 뭐예요?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
그러면
what will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
아, 난 사람 이름 잘 못 외워. 참 큰일 났네. 알겠습니다.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what
교수님이
happened after
말씀하셨구만.
that dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's
비밀로
more to the
하자면서요.
story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
아기사 마차가 박살이 나는데 그 정도 설명해야지. 비밀로 하자 했으니까.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Speak
Your
of the
ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
자, 말 참
Good luck
교양
today,
있게 하신다.
and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
진행을 잘해라.
Find me in
그
my classroom
얘기네요.
after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
알겠습니다. 와, 특별 과외네.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
안 얘기했어요.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a
이걸 왜
bit
비밀로
more
해?
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
근데 뭐
Good.
교장 선생님
Now,
아니고
as
문제가
capable
있까?
as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
M 눌러야 되나? V. 아니네, M이네. 이 표시는 주요 퀘스트를 나타낸다. 아, 메인캐네요, 메인캐. 이 주요 퀘스트를 완료하면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 기능이 잠금 해제되고 경험치를 얻을 수 있다. 열쇠가 이제 걸려있는 경우에는 뭐 레벨이나 필요 조건이 충족되지 않아서 잠겨있다. 혹은 뭐 주문이 필요하다. 교수의 과제를 완료하거나 퀘스트 보상으로 새로운 주문을 배울 수 있다. 결국 주문을 얻어야 한다. 이 얘기네요. 근데 그럴 수밖에 없는 것 같아요. 주문 모르면은 진행이 안 되게 해놨을 것 같아. 레벨리오도 그렇고. 계속하려면 우클릭으로 사용 가능한 퀘스트를 추적하세요. 그럼 뭘 추적할까요? 아까 교감 선생님이랑 얘기한 내용들인데 일단 마법 방어법 배워볼까?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
돈 없으면
I
어떻게
shall reach out
살아?
when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
호그스미드는 아직 아닌가? 천문학동, 옹탑통, 도서관, 연회장. 아직 호그스미드는 아닌 것 같고, 알겠어요. 참 대학 그런 느낌이.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
안돼 일단 수업부터. 수업 늦으면 안돼. 오.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of darkness more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. Especially in the heat of
급할 때는 단순한 게 최고야.
Let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
알겠습니다. 레비오소. 오케이. 렛츠 고. 빨리.
Levioso.
부양. 이런 마법이 있으면 얼마나 좋을까요? 몸이 불편하신 분들도 이렇게 들고.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
저요? 먼키야 이번에.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate
놀려주는 것부터 보세요. 뭐 어떻게 쓰라고요? 2번.
Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
일킬되는 소리.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
이건 죽었어.
Leviosa. This should be easy.
You're good.
Now protected. Thank you. Leviosa, what are you doing up there? Good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Protego.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Oh!
This can't be your first. Let's just say I'm
나가.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
생긴 거는 영악스럽게 생기진 않았는데.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
알겠습니다. 근데 대사가 많은 거 치고 지루하지 않은 게임은 오랜만이네요.
Class is dismissed.
점수도 얻었고.
Nice work.
세바스찬.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
아니야, 한 번도 해본 적 없어.
It was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
그 재밌겠네.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to
이게
get
또
the
경험치랑
most
돈
out of your
따먹기
time at
좋거든요.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
그렇게 어렵지
Thank you,
않겠지.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
오케이, 알았어.
Till next time.
챌린지 메뉴에 보상. 야. 일단 얼굴 하나 받았고, 그다음에 이걸 받았구나. 오케이. 이거는 게임 잘 만들었네. 야, 나 장갑 아까 꼈는데? 느낌표는 왜 있는 거야? 뭐 야, 더워 죽겠는데 뭔 놈의 씨. 이제 얻었지. 지금 껴야 되는 거구나. 아유, 머리 씨. 됐어. 마법 수업이 있고 서브퀘스트로 교창이래. 교찬 지팡이 라운드 1. 이런 거 안 하면 섭섭하죠, 게임에서. 이거 흥미진진한데. 좋았어. 자, 여기서 내일 또 이어서 한번 해보도록 하자. 저장 한번 하고. 게임 저장. 저장 안하면 주뜰 뻔했네.